this morning when I went to get the newspaper, they get delivered in plastic bags. I don't know how it's done in other countries, whatever. The temperature had been so cold overnight that the dew turned into ice. And so the plastic bag containing the newspaper had a bunch of little nodules or little balls of ice. It looked really beautiful. And it reminded me of how special water is. You know, when you think about water and all its properties, the fact that it can become a gas and just evaporate, steam, or ice become hard, or we can drink it, and that our bodies are mostly water. And one of the things that I recently learned about water is if you take a glass of water and you speak to it, it does something to change the molecules and the shapes of the molecules. It's very interesting. Take a look. There's a YouTube video on that. Also, it's the idea that when we vibrate certain frequencies, it either causes something to become beautiful, and it can actually turn into gorgeous crystals and shapes, or if we speak to something, meanly and harshly, it also changes the shape into something not very beautiful looking. And it's no different with talking to plants. They've done all kinds of experiments about when we talk to plants and what happens, with their growth and their flourishing, depending on the intonation of our voices. But anyway, talking about water, water's so special. Think about getting baptized and the idea of ablution and cleansing. Today, certainly we know things about water, such as flotation therapies, where if we float and it allows us to just let go and release and become unencumbered, if you will. Anyway, I just happen to think that water's so cool, and of course the idea that we need water to survive. Not so much food, but certainly we need water, much more than we need food. And how special it is, how it just, the whole, the earth is mostly made up of water. And anyhow, just I don't know why I wanted to talk about water today, but I thought it was kind of cool.